Clean Krewe attacking Rain Academy on Coastline. Let's go ahead and get into it. And the good luck, have funs come out from both teams. How courteous. You'll love to see it. So Coastline. This map is known for being very, very fraggy. It's practically Rainbow Six Siege Call of Duty edition. And for that very reason, we do see a Nomad ban come out from Rain Academy. Not very surprising. When you're defending first, there are so many cool little rotates and jump downs on this map, paired with linchpins, that having a Nomad jab around the corner is pretty disruptive towards your roam. So Rain Academy will knock that off the board, and Clean Krewe will take off Capitao, likely meaning that they don't intend to use him, but that he could be devastating for some of their strats. So nothing too new here. Pretty standard so far. And Clean Krewe will ban Echo on defense. It seems to be a comfort ban. Not really super inventive. However, Echo is annoying, so I completely understand it. Denies intel and plant denial. And Rain Academy will likely bring a mirror ban if they're gonna play it by the unwritten rules of defensive bans. And there she goes, banished from her home on Coastline. That's it for our ban phase. Let's go see what these two teams have in store for us on this opening game of their seasons. So, if you don't already know, Coastline is an extremely, it's a very attacker-sided or attacker-favored map, meaning that if the defense can pull out 2 successful defensive round wins, then they are in good shape. It's not ideal, but that is livable. And if they go for an even 3-3 split, well, they're better than average condition, meaning that they will have an advantage going on to their attacker half. So let's see if they can make it happen. We see the 6 picks come out, Maestro becoming Pulse, another form of intel. Not too much changing there, but the Hibana changing into a Ying. That's a great use of a 6 pick. Ying is never an op that you want to show, really. It's nice to kind of have that pocket pick. Waiting for a couple of SSDs to start whirring, and then we'll get right into the round. And there we go. I'm interested to see this defensive setup. The attack will be interesting. Bringing Ying and Gridlock is pretty aggressive. With a Nomad ban, Gridlock is their way of locking down those rotates. And the Ying is a great tool for forcing the defenders to avert their eyes. Let's see what we got going on here. Double bar defense to start us off. That's pretty unique. Uh-oh. EJ having some connection issues, but it looks like he's doing better. Is the castle going down on the kitchen window? A pretty standard hold. You will traditionally have a player either in this stock area here or here in this kitchen position to deny the attacker's control of delivery and kitchen. As once the attack has kitchen control, it's really hard to rotate between
10
sites,
seconds left.
thanks to this double door that leads into B.
5
Let's
seconds
see
remaining.
where they will initiate their attack.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Attacking squad deciding to spawn together. All these wonderful friends coming together. They will attack the ruins as Smoke finishes off some rotates. Looks like it's going to be a setup for a B push and a hookah bar take.
A bomb has been located.
Really hate to see that. That is going to be a team kill, first round, by the IQ onto the Ying, no less. That pocket pick will not be doing anything for her team, it looks like. That is an F in the chat.
Bomb located by attackers.
Well, IQ will walk on in as her teammates drone her through. Ash following in suit, and bomb in hand Gridlock will come down, likely ready to lock down that rotate. And Thar, she blows some gridlocks on the Cool Vibe staircase. Once they've completely decided that the top floor is clear, which it is, the soft breach will likely come out from the Ash. Oh, Pulse hesitating on that Nitro, so that would have taken out Uni, punishing him for that spawn kill, or rather, kill. Breaching charge and the Ash charges do go down on the floor. Gridlock securing the flank for her teammates while Velocity stays outside on the mud ring. Pulse gathering that intel for his team. That's going to be a kill for the Gridlock on Tree Man. She likely caught off the rotate from the top of the main staircase, and it looks like Lit is pretty lit, taking about 75 damage from an unknown source. We'll have to see where that comes from. Likely the Buck over here. Fawn gets another kill onto EJ on the Goyo. Those breach charges from above, working for the attack, of course. A one-man disadvantage really is not the end of the world for the defense, however. And with 3 toxic babes in hand, this is quite winnable. Buck with his Self-Contained in hand. Will he kill Pulse in time? He does not, actually. Pulse will trade out his death, but Buck picks up smoke. Toxic babe detonated, bomb in hand. Maquis taking out Fawn, however. It is now a 1v1 plant going down. Maquis going upstairs. Picks some damage from those gridlocks. He will not get back in time. However, a nice shot onto Velocity will put down the last Stray attacker, and that is the initial round going to Rain Academy. A scrappy little defense there. Kind of came down to the wire. But some good intel on site will win the day for them. Honestly, that round would have likely gone the other way had that unfortunate team kill not occurred from Uni onto, I believe, Luck, the team captain. Fortunately for them, the team captain, likely the IGL, while dead, is still able to give callouts. It is not instantly the end of the world, but he will show the Ying. Will we see any 6 picks? Goyo will transform into Castle. Pretty smart decision. That Buck held a pretty useful angle. And IQ to IQ, that's pretty legendary. Never would have seen that coming.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Anyhow, that 6 pick onto the Castle will give the defense some denial for the window on kitchen, an important angle, the door onto delivery, and perhaps the main lobby door. If he had shown the Castle, it could have
Bomb located by
that they were
attackers.
going to go kitchen, as that is where you usually see a Castle. So in an attempt to hide the site, they 6-picked onto it. Pretty brainy of them. So this is an interesting setup for the Castle. See one on the
10 seconds left
luggage
before
door
insertion.
and one in this hallway, so that the defenders can play this
5
bomb
seconds
site
insertion.
with a shield and deny lobby control. That's
Attackers are
pretty
moving
nifty. It's a
to
good
the
idea.
bomb.
And now that they can hold lobby control, they can also hold blue bar with these nifty little floor holes that Smoke made. Pretty cool hold going out from them. Let's see what the attack has in store for us. Pretty standard race to the roof minigame that begins every attacking sequence. Gridlock will drone her teammate into Penthouse, trying to assert dominance on the upper floor, and they will be
Bomb
met with
located by
reinforcements in Theater and 90. But Jaeger on his drone, not aware that they are aware of his position. Mozzie drones to deny further droning. Jaeger will pre-fire into the pool table as Buck and Ash look to assert control. Looks to be a 20. Where did that kill come from? Uni killing the Jaeger that was roaming in Theater, but bullets come flying, likely from the Mozzie. Mozzie decided he will not re-challenge that and hedges bets, but a Nitro comes out on target. There goes Luck, the Ying, once again, not going to be used by the attack. He sees ahead. He hesitates, though, and will be punished. There goes Tree Man refragging his dead teammate. However, Indy also refrags his teammate. That's a kill from the Maestro. Maestro bunkered an A. Will just try to anchor as the last minute and a half will dwindle by.
Drone's up and running.
He goes for the drone. Or rather, Fawn goes for the drone as Yoni decides to use her breaching charges to soft breach. Lit right now, using his SMG-11 to peer through the crossbeams in the ceiling and catch an unaware attacker. The drone comes out, his position is telegraphed. There goes down Fawn. Castle will take down the Ash with the, what some call, worst gun in the game. However, it seems to work well in that case. Tree Man shooting down bullets into delivery. No target in sight, less than a minute left. This 2v3 is looking to be very, very defender-sided. However, there goes Castle's head, taking the same position as the Mozzie, and both have been killed by that Gridlock. Puck's Dave goes out. Gridlock losing a quarter of her health. Lit finishes it, but Gridlock trades that out. 1v1 once again. Maestro with one of the best LMGs in the game versus Gridlock with a gun. The F90 is nothing to sneeze at, so this is very winnable for both sides. However, Gridlock will need to be the aggressor here. 15 seconds on the clock, bomb in hand.
15 seconds
She'll have
to
to
go.
decide whether or not to plant or chase the frag. Maestro
seconds
recognizes this advantage and hides, holding his tight angle onto A. She knows he's there. Shotgun out. Alas, the Maestro will take her down. And again, we see a second victory for Rain Academy in that last second 1v1 scenario. Well held. The vertical play seems to be going their favor, with Gridlock getting 2 fantastic shots into the lobby desk, shutting them down. Let's see what Clean Krewe can do to adapt, because the Ying does not seem to be working. Or rather, she never really has her time to shine. And as such, they will decide to stick with the Hibana in all likelihood. Pulse being traded for an alibi. Rain Academy keeping us on our toes with these 6 picks. Likely going to be
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Oh,
from
it's
being defused by
Penthouse. This is
attackers.
interesting. Penthouse before Hookah. What a meta. So if you don't know, there is a strategy made, I believe, by Giants Gaming in one of the APAC sub-regions, where you use Alibi to maintain control of this little area here in VIP. Yep, there you go. You see the shield coming out and the ADS recovery. She will sit there, opening that window onto the DJ booth, and now she can aggressively deny control of this exterior deck to the
10
attackers.
seconds left before insertion.
Usually Penthouse is deemed indefendable because there are safe planting
5
sites
seconds to go.
here and here, and this big window denies control of your own site.
Attackers are moving out
The
to
strategy
locate a
here
bomb
is
and
to maintain control of VIP to clench on for dear life to that B control.
Changing max.
Shields in the 90 hallway to deny the push from the main lobby with barbed wire in tow. Let's see what the attack will do. Quite the arm on Hibana. She lugs her drone up onto the roof, going up the white staircase.
Attackers
Defender
have
to her
located
back.
a bomb.
She'll lose that intel. The attack seems to be coming out from the opening balcony. Apologies while I fix a bit of a technical difficulty. There goes IQ. Done and dusted. She is dealt with by the Jaeger. The Jaeger will take her down. That is, again, an opening frag for Rain Academy, and we know how that goes. There goes another player. That's the Indy. That's Indy on that important role. There she is, of the alibi, but Doc has been brought for this exact reason, and she stands back up. Lit getting a kill on the Fawn. That's her Ash dead. More importantly, that's Soft Reach Utility dead. Tree Man and Velocity getting 2 refrags to bring their team back to the fold. Without VIP control, however, Gridlock will hit the shot onto Alibi, and he does! Fantastic shot with Tree Man. An outstanding performance so far from him. Lit, though, raises him a kill onto luck, and there goes your Hibana. 2v2, these teams are neck and neck. A slight advantage to Rain Academy with Treeman at about 40 HP. He's still unsure if there's a player in VIP. Buck will go from beneath to ensure that there is no player there, and the intel goes through. Oh, an absolutely dirty angle from Maki through a bullet hole. They will hold 90 and theater as the clock dwindles away. Legion Mines come out. Gridlock gets some shots on, but Legion fires back. 15 seconds left, an even trade. Velocity killing Lit and Maki killing Velocity. But the TCSG is just so gosh darn insane, and it will take down Treeman. Good lord, it hits like a train. And goodbye, sir. That is 3 straight rounds for Rain Academy. However, they have been very, very close rounds. Despite so, 3 straight defensive wins on Coastline is very impressive. Not much that has changed on the defensive side. However, we do see Alibi deciding to 6-pick the Pulse. Again, you need that intel. This should help them anticipate the attack's, direction of assault. And then we have Thatcher being traded out for Sledge. Additional soft breach in case they do go kitchen again. We go back down to the double bar.
Attackers have
Pulse here to
located
give
the bomb.
intel. Maki here to lock down that kitchen barricade. Goyo here again to deny entry. It's very similar to Smoke. Smoke and Goyo are an absolutely outstanding combination, though. Apologies for the issues with the overlay. Well, the round will begin, and we will get into it. The attack is setting up for a very similar defense as the first round of the game. Buck already upset number held on the hookah window to deny access to that pink bar. Sledge will inch into the hookah, afraid of the pulse below, rightfully so. Indy Nitro prepared in hand for this Jackal, tight left. Jackal with an angled grip, danger close right now. Sophia grenade will detonate, the no pulse is there, shield out! Nitro cell detonated a bit too late, but his teammate behind the pink couch will down Jackal. No points though in this mode, so he's unaware, but the smoke grenade will finish him. And there you go. Lit kills Buck. Or Jackal rather. Buck here frags that death on Jackal by killing Lit. That's your smoke dead, there's your pulse dead. Intel and Flint Denial both gone just like that. Oni on the roam, punishing them for killing his friends on the site. EJ with a pretty dirty angle, but there will be an adjust by the defense. Skeleton key out to break this barricade quickly, but not quickly enough. The Goyo will survive unscathed. And Sledge will drop down to help his teammate. Bit over a minute left. This is plenty of time for the attack to orchestrate a successful plan. Or possibly just fractions. Luck with a dirty shot onto Oni. And what do you know? 3v2 becomes a 2v2. One player behind pink bar. Other player looks to be off his door. The drone will give intel to Smoke. He knows one's pink bar. He will make a hole for the nade to go through. Nade is being cooked. But alas, Castle is aware. UMP best gun in the game. Oh, just kidding. It was EJ with that Vector to clinch the kill out. Oh, man, an absolutely dirty angle through the floor. But he does not see Buck, who begins to creep down the Cool Vibe staircase. Destroying the default. Cam will give his position away. Does not see the head of Castle.
15 seconds
Pings
left.
go out, though, and that's a kill for him. 1v1. No time to plan. He's going to have to kill Chase. Pre-fire through the wall. Almost succeeds. Goyo hiding, but he hears the reload. And there you go. Another 1v1 clutch going the way of Rain Academy. Every single round has been down to the wire. And every single round, Rain Academy has come out on top. The scoreline at the top right now not quite reflecting just how close this game is. Gunplay on both teams has been outstanding so far. Let's just see what Clean Krewe has in store and if they can adapt for these seemingly impregnable Rain Academy defenses. We go back to Hookah. We have Goyo smoking Castle, my lord. Some utility to eat. The attack only having
Attackers
Zofia
need to
will
locate and
have to
defuse
pick
bombs.
and choose what utility, and I guess Buck needs as well, what utility they can shoot on. Pretty default rotates. What's not default is to see us only going to Hookah now on round number 5. That is pretty incredible. Just kind of goes to show you how well prepared Rain Academy has been for the
10 seconds remaining.
Maestro Cam place where it can give intel on
5
default
seconds
pins.
left
Smoke will
before
likely be
insertion.
sitting in this corner right here behind the shield, so he can glitch the
Attackers
smoke
are
through the
moving to
wall
defuse
to
a
deny
bomb.
the default plant. The attackers stack up on the aquarium balcony, from the looks of it. With Luck, the sole attacker, going towards Hookah balcony. As most of the players from Clean Krewe will get intel while safe outside, we do see some players going down below, seeking that vertical control that is also important on a map that is very soft like Coastline.
Enemy located first floor.
Some pings though through. This should be an easy kill for Velocity, and alas it is. EJ dispatched without his gun even up. That is the first round, I believe, where the entry frag has gone to Clean Krewe, but a refrag through the floor from the smoke deals more damage onto Buck. Oh, that's not good. And there you go. Uni put down by Lit. Some
A bomb
amazing map
located.
awareness. Knows he down an enemy, opens the hole he needs to finish it. Quite a well-earned kill. Buck also down to about 10 HP for his troubles. It looks like it's time for Good Luck to get control of the Hookah balcony. She does not have to worry about the big window as it is Castle falling out, but Aguayo's shield is there to greet her. 1:20 left on the clock. She'll have to find a soft breacher to come shoot through that. Unfortunately for her, Zofia and both of her impacts are gone. Taken out by the smoke. It was smart by the Zofia and Buck to go below and dispatch of that smoke in his default position. However, with no one on that same horizontal level to apply pressure, it went the defender's way. The defense realizes their advantage, and they all hold small angles. Buck creeps through, sneaking through the VIP hallway, trying to, but he's detected by the Maestro Cam. Tree Man here on his belly. There you go, shooting Oni down to about 25 HP, but the Toxic Babes will begin to fly out. With less than 30 seconds remaining, that will spell doom for the attack. Indy with the Alda rips off the head of Luck and pre-fires to get him away Buck, and there he goes.
15 seconds to go.
endless bullets downrange.
10 seconds left.
Maestro's never heard of reloading. Smoke grenades will go out. Desperate plans attempt, perhaps. No. Marine Academy shuts down the attack. And Tree Man will kill his teammate, I guess, to spare him from Marine Academy's grasp. Pretty convincing win so far from Marine Academy. Unfortunately, not much of a rebuttal from Clean Krewe. Even if those rounds are close, losing 3 or 4 consecutive rounds can really damper your motivation and team morale, perhaps. Hopefully, the IGL is keeping his teammates calm and keeping them focused, as they are very much still in this game. We will move on to the final round of Rain Academy's defensive half. We see a Lion now on top of the Ying. This could be useful for, I guess, enforcing more aggression. Right now, it seems that the
Attackers
defense
need to locate and defuse
has
bombs.
expertly been deploying Goyo and Smoke and Maestro to stall out the attack, leaving them with 20 seconds to plan as toxic waves are deployed. Hopefully, the Lion and the Ying, they can simply pick an entry point and go for it. Just frag out, chase the kills, distract the plan. A very, very familiar setup we are seeing here. However, it will also be familiar to Clean Krewe. They now know what to expect, hopefully, from this kitchen defense. And unless they
5
attack
seconds
it,
left
they
before
came down
insertion.
to a 1v1.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
adapt. Well, we're gonna find out. There go the default cams as is standard. Ying. She has not really had any presence in this game so far. She's been picked 3 times. However, she has entered the building a grand total of 0 times. Let's see if her teammates can keep her alive.
Swapping mags.
This is an interesting take. They seem to be doing a horizontal push, but Maquis is
Bomb located by
aware,
attackers.
but will be put down by Buck. There he goes down. Rather than trying to contest the upstairs control, it looks like that Clean Krewe will take control of
A bomb
security,
has been
which is the right move apparently. Velocity, picking up 2 extremely easy entry kills. Oni, in an attempt to refrag, will come back and eliminate Velocity. But he decides to give up the chase and fall back. Nope, he will change his mind. I must get the refrag. And things go out in the hallway. Indecisive, Mozzie lies on his stomach, waiting for the attackers to approach. However, there goes sight control. Sledge inside. Mozzie hitting his shots, not quite. There goes EJ getting a kill. Mozzie now pinched with a Lion Skin going out. Not much of an option there. Jaeger does see the head, but allows him to survive. That's your Lion now still alive. Flashes come out. Plant's going down. All Buck has to do is stall. Jaeger drops, not landing his shots, and there goes the
Attackers are
Mozzie.
activating the
1v3 scenario, pistol out. Oh, that's unfortunate timing for Jaeger. He needs to chase this Buck. If he can land the kill on the Buck, it becomes winnable. If not, well, he can just sit outside as when the defuse is occurring. Fawn, in the meantime, will lay on the ground. While Lion positions outside and Fawn picks up the kill. Quite free, quite easy. Not much the Jaeger can do there. And there we go. Not a flawless half. In fact, it looks like the attack will take one home. However, on a map like Coastline that is so attacker-sided, only winning a single attack round is, well, not great. So they will have to have some pretty stellar defenses in order to make this comeback a reality. As you can see, Clean Krewe are bringing the Goyo, the Smoke, and the Maestro. We see this a lot on Coastline, because Coastline is one of those maps where you have some pretty unparalleled aggression by the attack compared to other maps. So bringing those 3 operators helps you stall them out. A 6 pick from the smoke to Ella. Not much of a change. Ella can still toss out her things and deny plant, because if you did not know, her stun will take people off the plant. But she has better guns. Just simply more frag potential, and it looks like Clean Krewe is going to go for the frag potential.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They opt for a kitchen defense first. Not a bad idea.
Bomb located by attackers.
However, we see an immediate difference here in the 2 teams' holds. Kitchen, or rather, delivery walls, here. It will not be played. But much else looks the same. Castle barricades are going to, or rather, castle won't be used here. Apologies. Goyo shields will be used to prevent the delivery plant. With no smoke, he's really the only
10
area
seconds
control.
left.
And Ella is tasked
5
with the
seconds
mission
to
of
insertion.
holding on to lobby control for her life. With no rotate hole, she's kind of
Attackers
on
are
her own.
moving to defuse a bomb.
But she's at 3 speed with an absolutely bonkers gun. So this is doable. And really, all she has to do is waste time whether or not she gets refragged. And the ascension towards top floor control begins. Sophia and Ash will get to control of the Hall of Fame hallway VIP room and the bonus.
Setting barricade!
Ooh, he does not see the Mozzie. But Mozzie will capture a drone. Oh, unfortunate timing. Mozzie looks away to kill the drone and has killed himself. But a refrag onto Oni from Velocity. An absolutely insane Nitro Cell. WB calls coming out to give her team some time to stall. And upstairs control looks to be theirs. We will start seeing Sophia soft reach with her utility, but Buck is now dead. That is crippling. Not being able to vertically play on Kitchen can spell doom. With not many other options besides, I guess, one additional breaching charge that will have to play horizontally. Maestro, a bit stunned from the explosion overhead, will escape into bathroom.
A bomb
They
has been
realize
located.
that the attackers must come to them, and as long as they don't peek the vertical play, they should be good to go. Indy's still attempting to play from above. But, enemy in sight, Ella wide peeks the hatch before falling back. She's just doing her job to get attention. All she has to do is convince the attackers to fall into her Scorpion Evo. And she does. Sophia laying down some pre-fire, hoping to make something happen, make someone lean into her crossfires, but right now, Rain Academy is stalling out.
Thunder in!
Some very,
Spread out!
very smart patience coming out from Clean, as they know all we have to do is wait at this point. Tree Man staying alive on the B-bomb. Joan comes to his feet. Indy taken down, but Luck gets the refrag. Indy picks up that kill on the Tree Man on the Maestro. There you go, Goyo possibly too. But just damaged his ankles, still dancing around, but Indy gets the kill in the end. Uni down on his back, DBNO, it's up to Luck. He will opt to revive his teammate, but the plant's going down right now, and with Ying Candelas and WB calls,
Attackers activating
there's not
diffuser.
much he really could have done anyway. 2v3, clutch scenario. The attack upside down repelling, playing it safe, vertical play still being maintained by the Sophia, and Dokkaebi on cams. There goes the luck of that Scorpion Evo doing work. Absolutely dirty
Defenders have
headshot,
located
but
the
Uni
diffuser.
gets refragged by Maki. The Ying comes out to deny the plant. Ella on her stomach trying to avoid the blind, but unsuccessfully. She has 6 seconds. She has to stick this, or the fake does not work. Upside down repel will prosper. Another round to Rain Academy. With that Buck initial frag, it did seem that Clean Krewe had the momentum of that round, but Rain Academy brought it back together, and with a heck of a lot of breaching charges, they were able to establish that vertical pressure that is direly needed when attacking Kitchen. Buck will change to a sledge through his Mighty Morphin powers. Not much of a difference. It's basically just player preference. Oh, just kidding. Haha. He pulls out that Uno reverse card and goes back to Buck. Buck is better to sledge. They're not
Attackers
really
need to locate
equal
and defuse
as most
bombs.
people might think. You can easily get Nitro Cell while playing the sledge because you're not quite as mobile. Whereas Buck can tear through the floor from safe distances. We return to New Orange, this time with Clean Krewe, but we see a pretty familiar set of defense. Smoke, Maestro, oh, what's that? No Goyo. Instead, they've decided to run Valkyrie, which I honestly think is a pretty smart adaptation. Just having Maestro
10
cams
seconds left.
doesn't really give you that much intel, but these Valkyrie cams could allow Clean
5 seconds to insertion.
Clean Krewe, apologies, to make more aggressive plays. With this added
Attackers are moving out to
intel,
locate
they
a bomb
can
and
take
defuse
the
it.
fight to Rain Academy, instead of constantly being the ones that are aggressed upon. And on the attack, we do see that Dokkaebi Ying combo coming back out. Smoke grenades in tow for both of them. The new mid-season patch coming out very recently, meaning Buck loses his frag grenades, receiving flashes instead, and Ying now with smokes, making her pretty viable for smoke plants, as we just saw. That is awful. Unfortunately, they will lose their smoke. Velocity being put down with 3 toxic babes still in his big pocket. Good lord. Yuck, luck on that Valkyrie thing. Absolutely disgusting. And the drone hole will pick up a kill on Buck begins his assault on the soft floor beneath the site. This time more careful not to die from a flank. And there you go.
Attackers have
Yoni
located
on
a
the
bomb.
flank will take the damage that he forced upon that Buck and run for his life. Fawn killing Oni, but
Bomb located
Indy
by
with the
attackers.
immediate refrag. Fawn again, that's another kill for him. This pink bar hold from the Mozzie is insane. Marquis getting a kill with the SMG-12 of all things into sight. Just refrag upon refrag upon refrag with these teams. That's how you know that these guys are very evenly matched. The Yings come out, the smokes go out, but the ADS is there to deny. Buck is full-blinded, and Ying's LMG just barely pulls it out with a lot of width from Lit. Fawn with the Nitro Cell from below. Marquis and Fawn in a 1v1. Lit, rather, and Fawn in a 1v1. No Candelas in hand, just smokes, but the ADS, the 4th piece of utility from Ying that has been eaten out by an ADS. She has the bomb, she will plant, but there's intel in sight with the Maestro Evil Eyes. Fawn realizes that the vertical play is not going to work here, but we'll make it in time. Oh, Ying off the plant. Mozzie decides to play it slow and safe from beneath. Planting now on the pool table. Mozzie will stalk his prey, but plant will go down.
Attackers are activating the bomb
Now in
diffuser.
a post-plant scennario, Ying hops up the window for safety, repels to go to
Attackers need
utilize
to
the good
protect the
old-fashioned
diffuser.
upside down.
Position compromised.
Mozzie's gonna likely know, hey, she's repelled out to the right. His teammates are calling it. These route camps. He needs to bait her. A single shock. She's ready for it. He hops out into Ying's waiting arms. That's GG, folks. Rain Academy with an extremely dominant performance here on Coastline. 5 rounds out of 6 on their defensive half, cleaning up with 2 attacker victories. That 7-1 scoreline not quite representative of what we saw here, as Clean Krewe was able to make every round close. They made Rain Academy fight for that win. Fantastic gunplay on both teams, as you can also see. But congratulations, Rain Academy. GG's, well played. You'll love to see it. Thank you guys for watching. That was quite an exciting match on Coastline. Have a great night.